Go.
Please don't say it like that.
Go.
Hi everybody, welcome to this week's video. This week we're going to be talking about colors. Our first book is The Color Kittens. The Color Kittens by Margaret Wise Brown, illustrated by Kathy Ember. This is a little golden book. Now, I know that all of you moms out there remember little golden books. They've been around forever. And this one is especially cute. It's about two little kittens, Hush and Brush, and how they go throughout the world and mix together all the primary colors to make all the other colors that we see. I really like it. I think it's very cute. It shows what, like I said, it mixes different colors together, so it teaches that blue and yellow make green, how to make pink and orange and purple and all different things like that. So it's very good for kids that are learning not just about what colors are, although that is very good, but also about how colors mix together. And it's just a really adorable book. It's also really inexpensive. Little golden books usually are, so I highly recommend finding this one if you can. It might be out of print, but you should be able to find it. Our second book is Little Green Peas by Keith Baker. Now, you're going to see me talk about these books a whole bunch because this is part of a series, the Elemental Pea series, and it it is one of my favorites. The first one is Elemental Peas. They have an Elemental Pequel, 1, 2, 3 Peas, Happy all year. Just the entire series I just love. So we're going to talk about them again in later videos. But this one I wanted to tell you about. It's called Little Green Peas. It goes through, it talks about, each page is a different color, and it talks about different objects. And so my son is 2, so we're starting to get into the point and find things on a page. So you can always open up and say, okay, well, can you point to the car? Can you point to the purple mountains? Can you point to the boat? You know, and it's really easy for them to do that in this book. I really love it. I will also say that this series of books comes in lots of different kinds of formats. So you can get it in hardcover, hardback. I have some of those. You can also, they also have it in the board books, like we have these, because my son is so young. And they also have it in the staple bound paperback. So there's lots and lots of different ways that you can get this for whatever you feel comfortable giving to your child. Okay, third book. They Say Blue by Jillian Tamaki. Now, Jillian Tamaki is a Caldecott winner. She is best known for her graphic novels, but They Say Blue, I feel, is just a really beautiful, beautiful book that you can use to teach colors. It talks about colors from the perspective of a little girl and how she sees colors throughout her world, both in her actual world and also through her imagination. It'll help your child be able to connect symbolically colors to emotions and different feelings. So for that reason, I really like it for children that are maybe a little bit older emotionally, although it is very, very good for children that are younger and just trying to recognize colors as well. It's a very, and it does have very, very beautiful illustrations. So I recommend this one a lot. And last but not least, we've got Every Color Soup by Jorey Hurley. So this is something to know about me. I love books that can be interactive. I love books that you can use for tactile learners as well as visual and auditory learners. So this book I really love. So it goes through and it talks about different colors of foods, so you can use it and then go grocery shopping and ask your kid to pick out, okay, can you find me a red apple? Can you find me a brown potato? Can you find me a purple onion? Or an eggplant, or yellow corn, or a tomato, or orange carrots. You know, there's a million different things, you know, that you can have your kid find for you at the grocery store that are different colors, that help them see colors exist inside their own world. And I really love that. So you can do that with this because it goes through. And then at the end of this book, there's actually a recipe for a really, really delicious soup. And you can make that together with your child. But again, just make sure that you do it with their abilities in mind. So like, obviously my son's not going to cut up an onion to put in the soup or stir the hot soup, but he can help me put things into the pot maybe, or things like that, you know. So I really, really love this book. It's really, really good for helping your child interact with the colors that happen in their world, and also be able to interact with you as well. So that's all of our books for this week. There are a million books about colors out there. There just are. There's a million. And I've read a whole bunch, and I'll probably end up doing another video about books about colors sometime. But I wanted to talk about these because I just really love them. So tell me, comment below if I missed a favorite book about colors that you have. I'd love to check out some more. I'm always looking for more good books. While you're at it, like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell button so that you always get an alert when I put up a new video. And I will see you next week. Next week, we're going to talk about shapes.
Go.
Why are you ridiculous? Our first book that we're going to talk about is... Nope. Was that dumb?
Go.
No!